What's going on, you massive negs? So yeah, I've just finished a stream, boys, and I am pretty spent, and girls, of course. But yeah, this is your boy Easy. That sounds really fucking a bit camp saying it like that. It's your boy. It's Easy. How about that? I'm not going to refer to myself in the third person though, like Sally Berry. Oh, that's fucking. I've already taken a shot at him, mate. We took him down today, and after he talked a bit of shit about us on his stream, so we had to put him in the dirt, mate, and get an S against him on the shack. But we took him down anyway. That's another story. So yeah, we're this video, guys. With the gameplay you're watching, 15-1 in Diamond. We hard carry this game and end it in 25 minutes. I'm actually not sure how long it is. I haven't actually watched all the fucking gameplay, but I know what happens in it from memory. So I'll go through about, how to maintain a lead, what you need to think about, what you need to do and all this stuff, and what you need to be thinking about, in the future for the next, I don't know, near future and long-term future in the actual game, so that you guys have a clear mindset and a vision of what... We get fucking unlucky there, by the way. So you can imagine me, you guys know me, I'm a bit of a tilter on the Shaco, who isn't, and when I see shit like that level 1, because Shaco's level 1 is the most important, I fucking tilt. But we come back from this, so we're going to do our blue buff here. And you guys can watch the game, but I don't think I need to talk that much about the gameplay. There are some, obviously, obvious things that I need to talk about. How do we actually, go 15-1 and shit and Diamond or whatever. And the reason I'm actually, really talking about this gameplay is because if I go 15-1 in Diamond and hard carry a fucking game, you guys in every fucking elo below that, now I know Diamond OCE isn't anything special, but there are some decent players, and to go 15-1 in 20-25 minutes is pretty fucking good, I think. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of the self-aggrandizing. If I can do this in Diamond and you guys implement some of the strategies here, you guys can do this easily. Fucking plat, gold, silver, bronze, of course. Okay? Now, that was good there what I did. So we killed Yi. Alright? Now, when you kill the jungler, you don't want to just kill them and that's it. They can go back to their jungle and farm. When you kill the other jungler, boys, what you want to fucking do is just pressure, mate. Because that means, okay, their jungle's dead. Well, who's going to be farming their jungle? Fucking no one. Right, so that jungle is yours for about 10, 15, 20 seconds, mate. Okay, so I know I've got a small window there to take their red buff. I know their bot lane is bot. I know the mid laner is pressured mid because Cassian's pushing Ahri in. And guess what we do? We go to his red buff. Or Ahri's dead, actually, so. Or may have been. I actually can't fucking remember. But you guys know what I'm saying. And we go to his red buff and we take that as well. Okay, we were low, but we had smite, we can do it. Now this is what I did here. So I know that Yi, after stealing his red buff, right, is going to be mad, okay, about dying to us. And his red buff is more important than blue. So he's probably going to be pinging here for his red. Okay, now I know I've taken it. And after I backed, I'm like, right, okay, he's going to be fucking red side. And he's probably going to come all the way up to wall. And his blue's still up. And we get a nice kill on him here. Okay. It's just about playing smart, strategizing. So in base then, okay, after I backed off and taking his red, I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do for the next move? Okay, his fucking blue's up. Right? If I can fucking run to his blue buff, I reckon I can get blue, okay, at the least, and kill him if he comes. And we go mid here, yeah, Ahri does. Yeah, we were going to back anyway for 10 over. So when you guys kill the other jungler, okay, now, I took his Gromp after his blue buff, obviously. Whatever jungle fucking camps you can take, you take him, mate. But you starve the bloody other jungler off. Okay? It just puts them further behind and just gives you the biggest chance of fucking hard carrying this game. Because if their jungler becomes bloody, obsolete, useless or whatever, you have free reign. You have free fucking reign. Okay? Especially on Shaco with Ignite, you're just so fucking dangerous that, first of all, if they have no wards and they have no idea where you are, every lane of theirs has to be fucking cool. Yeah, and in lower elos, that's when you guys are just going to thrive. Thrive. You guys can, run in, get bloody pentakills or whatever. We get a nice triple here, I think. Have I fucking remembered correctly? I think so, yeah, we do. And yeah, this is just about fucking pressuring, boys. So when I was in base then, I was like, okay, who are we going to gank? Okay, bot lane looks good. Bot lane shoving in. Okay, we're going to run straight down to bot lane and try and get a kill there. But when you're in base, you want to strategize for the next minute, I'd say, for the next minute or two. If you're going to farm, probably for the next 2 or 3. But that's what you want to be thinking about. If there's a gank you can make, you fucking do it. You think about it while you're backing. So you don't want to sit in base, okay, and think about, sit in base for 20 seconds looking in the bloody shot, yeah? You want to be in base for fucking no more than 5 seconds, and you're fucking out of there. You're back on the map, mate. You're back being the Demon Jester, right? Putting bloody fear, mate, in their minds, okay? When you get a fucking lead like this, you have to pressure it. We're 5-0. Now, if I'm 5-0, I'm thinking to myself, bro, if I don't fucking hard carry this game, mate, that's it. That's it. That's a career ender for me. I'm not going to be happy at all. Okay? This is another thing on Shaco about leads. Even if this is warded, which it is, I don't care. Why? Because we're, well, probably at least a level on Yi. I think we are. Maybe actually the same level. We can kill him anyway. Okay? Because we're strong as, we've got Tiamat, we've got Mobiles, everything. We're way stronger than him. Pressurized Drakes. Well, I always, because nowadays, like, because you have farming junglers, like Warwick and Nunu coming out, they can rush, even Warwick, they can do Infernals really fucking early, like level 4. So having a, what's the word? Being conscious of that, I've also kind of developed it into my Shaco. So when I'm hitting level 7, mate, the first thing I'm thinking about is doing Drake, Infernal especially. And that's all I'm thinking about. Yeah? So pressuring objectives, pressuring buffs as well. So as you saw at the start, I talked about it before, pressuring the red buff, blue buff of the other jungler. When you have a lead, boys, their fucking jungle becomes yours. Yeah? See how all my camps are up, apart from golems? Maybe Poppy did them, I don't know. Yeah? See how all my camps are up, mate. Their jungle becomes fucking mine. Okay? So obviously when I hit level 9 as well, I'll get a sweeper. Okay, so wards are very important. I've talked about this in my other video. Getting wards are very important. Okay, to maintaining leads and pushing leads. It just means it just fucking suffocates them. So their jungler just legit just can't move. Legit just can't move. And if he makes a play, we know where he fucking is. We can counter gank. We'll do whatever because we have wards in the jungle. We can predict his pathing easy. That's it, mate. Okay? So we go mid here. I think we might die here, actually. Okay, so their Yi went AFK, whatever. Easy. And we're probably just gonna, I don't know. But that's what I want you guys to think about, eh? So buff pressure, warding, item builds as well, Drakes, timers, you know, on jungle camps, all of these things, guys, you guys have to be thinking about. It's not like you just go into it's not like I just go into this game and think, oh, you know, I'm fucking so mechanically good at Shaco. Just saying that, you know, we're gonna fucking carry just off that. It's not that at all. Because you can have all the mechanics in the world, but no fucking game knowledge. And guess what? You're gonna lose 90% of games, I reckon. Maybe not 90, but you guys get what I'm saying. If you have good game knowledge, you can climb to fucking master, man. In OCE anyway, you can probably get rank 1, I don't know. But, get what I'm saying though? So your macro decisions are more important than, you know, your like mechanics, whether you bloody dodge skill shots with ultimate, whether your queuing is, you know, on point, like when you double back or, you know, kind of juke them or whatever. It's more about your macro. Yeah, your fucking decisions in the game, like where are you gonna bloody gank? Are we gonna do Drake now? Where am I gonna path? You know, where do I go? Do I go here instead of here? You know, shit like that. It's not actual about Shaco himself, like for the most part. Obviously, there are some mechanics here that you guys need to know about. So, first of all, it's really about like maxing shit first. So, maxing your E first is what we do now. So just max E. Don't fucking worry about Q. You can obviously want like a couple of points in Q if you want, if you're going to gank someone sticky knee. But maxing maxing E, guys, does a lot more fucking damage and just makes you more potent. Yeah? And especially when you have a lead, your E does so much. Especially when we get an early Dustblade and whatever else we get. We get poachers here as well. So if you guys have a lead, you can go this build. I've kind of gone off it recently because in higher elos, it's kind of risky just running into their camps unless you have a big lead, not a fucking 2-1 lead or a 2-0 lead. I mean like 5-0 like we did this game. Going poachers is very viable because you can just run in there. We have a Dustblade at 13 mins, I think. So running in their JG, stealing camps and all that, just pressurizing. This is how you get the lead, mate. This is how you keep the lead and fucking extend it. Okay? So the build path is important as well for the Shaco. I just want to talk about that. So we did a video on that the lethality build. And we take his red buff here. So we know the timer. I'm like, fuck our jungle. Look at all our jungle. Our blue buffs up as well. Their red's more important, mate. Star of Yi. Okay? And their Yi is what? He's 2-4-1 and pretty irrelevant. And we're 9-0. Okay? What was I talking about? Yeah, build paths, lethality Shaco. So recently I've really enjoyed going GA. Okay, so you guys know my main build, I think. It's, you know, the lethality builds, obviously you go Tiamat, you get boots and, you know, Dustblade, you Edge of Night. Edge of Night I prefer getting before Yomos, by the way. Even if I don't get Ghostblade, I much prefer going Edge of Night. Because it just gives us some compensation. Okay, if we get fucked, you know, if they've got CC. Because most champions, you know, have some form of CC, whether it be like a W, an Ori, even just an Ori Q or Ari Charm, all this stuff. It's really, really fucking useful running it. Because it means if you go in and, you know, that even their support, like a Thresh Hook or whatever, he can't kill us. Because we've got that Edge of Night early in the mid game, which I love. And then going GA, I fucking love that. You have Edge of Night and GA for mid game, which means you can go in and basically be a tank, but you're not. You know what I mean? Because you do so much damage, but you have 2 lives in the mid game, which I fucking like a lot. And the reason we go mobiles is because, first of all, if we don't go Ghostblade, we're going to go mobiles, because Ghostblade's passive gives you 40 extra movement speed. None of these other items do. So going mobiles just gives us that mobility around the map, of course. And with a fucking lead, mate, they just can't do anything. They legit just can't do anything about it because we just have so much pressure with it. So if you have a lead, boys, and girls, I definitely recommend getting mobiles nice and early and just running around the map. That's what all the Koreans do if they have leads, but I definitely recommend doing it. Okay? So here we get Edge of Night. And after this, I'm not really sure what we get. We probably even get IE. I honestly can't remember them. But hopefully you guys from this gameplay are understanding like how we spend like no more than 5 seconds in base. You see here I'm running straight to his bloody blue buff or Rift Powered or wherever the action is. I'm not thinking about my JG and AFK farming. Here I'm going Rift. Okay, Rift Herald's 3, we're going to do this. What are we going to do next? But while I'm doing Rift Herald, I'm thinking, okay, let's, what are we thinking about? Let's fucking pressure his blue buff. If it's up, I can't actually tell, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's not about just sitting back and waiting for your lead just to happen. You have to make it happen. Yeah? It's not about the 10 seconds, as I've said in one of my videos. Like when you go in on Shaco and you kill someone and blow them up. I actually stalled an auto there, which is good, by the way. The Shaco bug thing probably died anyway. But yeah, like, you guys have to, like, when you go in on Shaco and you blow someone up, people think, oh, that was a fucking sick play, look at that damage and shit like that. That is about building right, and it's important. But it's really 10 seconds fucking before your decision to make that happen. Yeah? So you guys, before you like go in and shit like that, you have to be thinking, right? Okay, where am I going to go in from? Who am I going to go in on? What's my combo going to be? Am I going to save my E? Am I using Edge of Night? Do I have Edge of Night? All of this shit. Is this bush warded where I'm going from? Is this lane warded? All of this stuff you guys have to be fucking thinking about. It's not just, oh, we're just going to play Shaco this game, go fucking 15-1 casually. You guys know it's not. Okay? So you have to be constantly fucking thinking and strategizing. Okay? Buff pressure, whenever his bloody buff time is up. I'm probably repeating myself, but you need to fucking drill it into your heads, mate. You need to drill it into the heads out there. Okay? Because people do ask, you know, can you tell me, you know, how to fucking, you know, crush when you get a lead on Shaco or whatnot. This is it, mate. This is the best I can fucking give you. Because every game is different, every game is situational, but for the most part, most of the time you are strategizing. Yeah? You are thinking in your head, what, you know, is a buff up, is a Baron or Drake up, can we team fight this? All of these things you guys have to be thinking about, and we make so few nights. So we've ult the Ari Charm and, you know, killed Triss, and we actually end up killing Jax, I think, if I recall correctly. But that's what you guys have to be thinking about, yeah? So, your build path as well, like, you know, how much gold is this going to be? Am I going to back on enough gold for a Tiamat, you know, on your first back? Am I going to back for enough for a Edge of Night? Am I going to back enough for this item? You guys have to be thinking about it all the time, yeah? Don't take long in fucking base, being as efficient as possible. With easy stuff like this, guys. These are the fundamentals that if you guys get down pat, the mechanics will just follow suit. Yeah, because if you've got the mechanics already, which most Shaco players do, you guys will just fucking climb at an alarming rate, especially if you're in lower elos, okay? So yeah, the build we've been through. So poachers, I would definitely recommend doing it. And here, guys, as well, going Baron. Early Barons, mate. If you are this fed on Shaco, you can do fucking Barons so quick, okay? Because you're just so fed and you have your clone to do damage as well. So definitely think about going Barons, okay? So you think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, oh, I see Baron on the map, I'm gonna do it. No. We think, can we do it? Is it warded? Okay, do we have to de-ward anything first? If they come, can we, you know, turn around and fight? That's what you've got to be thinking about. Yeah? It's not just we just do things on the fly. Some things we might, like, but most of those things are mechanical. Yeah? All the time we're thinking, what are we going to do next? Okay, we do Infernal now, what do we do after that? Is this red buff up? Okay, his red's not up, but maybe we can make a play mid, you know, Q through mid lane and maybe get a kill, take his camps again. You guys just have to constantly be fucking pressuring the map, and hopefully this guide, or this video has shown you how to do it. Okay? Take his camps if he dies. Wards, deep wards in his fucking JG. Red sweeper, make sure you can't, you know, put any wards in himself, and just pressure the fuck out of the map. Okay? Hopefully that was good, fam. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It was a pretty nice gameplay, I thought. Yeah, if you like the video, guys, please give it a like. And check us out on stream, because we'll be streaming a lot more because of the new internet coming. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Everywhere you turn it.